All right, Midwest Fur Fest. We've had some requests, but I'm gonna be playing anyway. I heard that joke when I was like 6 years old and I've never forgot it. I'm doing it every time I get on stage. Be that kind of dad band in the world. All right, let me slide this. I have some very high-tech equipment going on, as you can see. We got luckily I do have one of the very few devices left that has an actual headphone jack in it, so I can jack in this location. Anyway, my name is Pepper. I'm gonna be doing some music. I'm technically starting a little early, but I want to play more songs, so I'm going now. This is called I Am the Animal. All right, now the vibe is correct. This is a song about TF. It's called I Am the Animal. It was written for my friend who had multiple characters and kept the name secret, and they're like, oh, my name is Secret. Blah, blah. Remember when that was a thing? Remember like Mystery Otter? Shout out freaking Mystery Otter. They're alive. I don't think they died. But there used to be a guy who just wear like an otter partial with just like a gray sweatsuit, would run around and hit you with a fish, and that was Mystery Otter. And that's it. Were they AC like this year? Yeah, Mystery Otter lives! He'll never be defeated. He lives in our hearts. Okay, here we go. Got one toe over the line, bringing up over time. Who can decide what set of ears they want to hear that siren call? Gotta hit a rewind, changing faces like a change of mind. I am the animal. Chills, they're multiplying from something. Think I've been here before. The skin feels so familiar. Or was I looking with a different set of eyes? Are these the same feet that are walking this trail again? Something about this air gives me pause. Get it? Why should we hit the same teeth? Given the option, why not make a change? Gotta let me feel it again. Got one toe over the line, bringing up over time. Who can decide what set of ears they want to hear that siren call? Gotta hit a rewind, changing faces like a change of mind. I am the animal. There are mountains crumbling over. There are seas that rise and fall. Maybe they won't recognize me, but you can't fool them all. As the moon goes through its phases and the seasons tend to change, be it curse or be it a miracle, why remain the same? Why remain the same? Why remain the same? Yeah. Think I've been here before. The skin feels so familiar. I can't find it. Hold me up again. I've been on the same street that had me stuck inside my mind, thinking all the time whether anyone in this world can really know my name. Got one toe over the line, bringing up over time. Who can decide what set of ears they want to hear that siren call? Gotta hit a rewind, changing faces like a change of mind. I am the animal. Midwest Fur Fest! Oh my goodness. I'll tell you, man, I played at this con like every year for like a decade and a half, and I didn't know if I was ever coming back, but it's very good to be back. It's very cool to be in this weird room, right? I promise. I'm not looking for applause breaks, I promise. It's cool, we're in like a new room. When I first started going to this con, it's not this room didn't exist, but the con did not have like access to it. Like every year we rent more and more convention space, and the rooms get bigger and bigger, which frankly, cool. It's just really interesting where like the room that used to be like, this is the dealer's den, this is the biggest room we have at the con, now it's like panel room 10. Oh yeah, where we used to do registration. Oh yeah, speaking of registration, we're gonna do my favorite thing, a fist to 5. Fist being you show me I had a 0 out of 5, did not like, bad time. 5 being like best, perfect, my favorite. How long, actually not even, this isn't good bad, this is long short. 0 would be a very short wait time, 5 would be a very long wait time. How long was you guys waiting for registration? Was it like hours and hours and hours? Somebody's doing 10. 10 stars!
Wait, an hour and 40 minutes?
You an hour and a half. My highest record so far was last year's Anthrocon, where I waited for 3 hours and 45 minutes. I was inside though, but I came like 9 hours into it. Like I was like, we'll give them time to clear out the crowds. Then I'll show up. I'm a pro, I've done this many times. And then you make new friends. It was kind of a magical experience. Anyway, this song is called Ridgeline. This is the trumpet part. I didn't have you play the thing. On the road, gonna beat the traffic. There isn't much at 4 a.m. I can hardly move inside this car. In the back, you can hear the magic. Mesh eyes staring back towards home. 600 miles can't be that far. Drunk is our 5th con this year. I bet they've already got our spot saved in the red line. Well, they'll want to know what's your name and do you have your ID? Red line. Pack your bags and go. Make the con your own. Okay, we're switching characters now. Got a 2-hour delay sitting at the airport, but weather ain't breaking the smile. This'll be my first time off of the ground. Go, Jesse, as I hit arrivals. Countdown till the moment we meet. Step out at door 2 and I see their car. Trunk kicks open, stick my bag inside. Now it's only us for a 14-minute ride. And I'm like, hi Jesse, what's going on, dude? You are a character that, oh god, who's this called? Oh, that's the one. Then you, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I think I can actually. Hi, my name is Jesse. I'm a child comparatively to you because this is my first convention here. I'm under the perception that me and you are gonna be like true love forever and get married, and you're just like, hey man, I didn't think it was that serious. Listen to this show, it's good. It's the BLFC musical. There's characters and plot lines. It's very, and then the guy says, take me to the rich line. Gotta get my alter ego's identification. Rich line. Get your badge and go. Find my hotel room. This guy's the convention chair. We've had some lights down and an elevator. So far nothing to scrape off the wall. I wish we could get one thing to start on time. Calling Conchair, here's my next disaster. What do you mean the system's down? Still write it down by hand, and we'll put it all in later. The con is barely started, and we're nearly undone. Did we rent a damn piano? Seems the only thing that's moving is the 2, 3 rich line. Tell your friends you're heading down, and well, they can meet you stuff to forget in your hotel room. Red line. Oh, my God, to the red line. Red line. Gotta get in that red line. Red line. Oh, red line. Few things growing in dry sand. You rock and your island still keep hanging on. Raise your sail, it will take you. Might shiver and shake you, still keep hanging on. Finally, I know what it's like to be a grain, a single speck, thrown amongst a crowded backdrop. How tiny and significant that grain becomes when lodged inside a shoe. Few things growing in dry sand. You rock at your island, but still keep hanging on. Raise your sail, it will take you. Might shiver and shake you, but still keep hanging on. Ooh, God's above down here. Simple scrambling up the mountain, or the screaming when we fall. Break a break enough, but never fast or slow. We will surface just in time to see the lion fall back into its prison. Yeah, few things growing in dry sand. You rock at your island, but still keep hanging on. Raise your sail, it will take you. Might shiver and shake you, but still keep hanging on. Help me get along, help me get along, help me get along with who I need. Help me get along, oh, help me get along, help me get along with who I need. Help me get along, help us get along, help us get along with who we need. Help us get along, help us get along, help us get along with who we need. All right, at this time, I have a couple of friends that I want to bring on. I'm gonna have you both introduce yourselves, and if you want to say anything, this is your suddenly appointed chance.
If you guys don't already know me, I'm More Gears.
I didn't say introduce yourself.
I love that you guys are here. Thank you so much for supporting Pep. It means a lot to me. I'm glad to have him back here. So.
Hello, I am Delta, and I play trumpet. And
When's the last time or first time you played together?
I first played with Pep at First Square 2020. Boy, was that a weird con. Yeah, and that was the last time that I played with Pep. So,
Give it up one more time for Delta.
I'm Gail Tazin. I play violin. I first played with Pep at the Anthrocon Marching Band in 2023. Yeah.
If you all haven't, if anyone here is a musician who's like, I want to do music stuff, there are more and more emerging opportunities for like wind players and strings players. Where the furry marching band is now a consistent thing at Anthrocon. There's the
They let me do a bell solo on violin. Yeah, it was kind of cool.
The furry big band jazz band has like 25 players, and we had like the jazz reviewer from the Pittsburgh Gazette come out and we're like, hey dude, what's up? And he's like, I thought you guys were like messing around, but you're like legit, this is cool. And we're like, yeah.
Yeah, I've mostly been doing art, but I'm doing music now. Yeah.
Yay, art and music.
The best part about having this like non-stage table setup is I just turn around like, oh, Chris the Comedy Bunny has something to say. What's this gonna be? That mic does not work.
It doesn't?
Oh, there it is, yep. Hi, I'm Chris. I'm 2 years sober. I'd like to introduce myself. Hi.
Chris, the fact that I can never tell if you're joking or not about anything.
That's my power.
So this song is called Suit Up,
Ma'am.
and we're gonna play it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, that's the wrong one.
The other one.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Could you help me get this on? I got a place that I gotta be. Please believe me, nothing's wrong. Just wanna show another side of me. Between the rules that we all follow and the ones we choose to break. Feel like making a move tonight. I'm gonna make another big mistake. Oh, suit up and it'll make you feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Cause my mama suit is easier it gets it out. Suit up and it'll make you feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Cause my mama suit is easier it gets it out. Give me $1 and make me change a couple thousand and I'll make it true. And you never said it was easy stepping out into the real you. Oh, 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 I can't see and I can't breathe. The head on my shoulders makes me complete. I'll do whatever makes me free. So cheers to another big mistake. Oh, suit up and it'll make you feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Cause the more I suit is, the easier it gets better. Suit up and it'll make you feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Cause the more suit is, the easier it gets to play. I feel I'm thinking they all don't have to be there. So people will commonly ask, is your music... I know, I thought we were just going to not talk the whole
I
time.
love you, but sometimes I hate you.
People will ask, they'll hear my music like, I think your stuff is fine, I'm just not really into Christian rock. And why? And I'm like, why do you even think that? And I'm like, oh, because half my songs have like the breakdown point where everybody in the audience is like, they get their hands up. And I, ba 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 ba, da 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 da, and like, this part. I feel I'm thinking they all don't have to be the same. Don't make it your own world. Suit up and make it bigger. I feel I'm thinking they all don't have to be the same. Don't make it your own world. Suit up and make a change. I feel I'm thinking they all don't have to be the same. Don't make it your own world. Suit up and make a change. Suit up and it'll make you feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Cause the more suit is, the easier it gets. Suit up and it'll make you feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Cause the more suit is, the easier. You should never argue with a crazy ba. You ought to know by now. Know it by now. Whoa, always had all you get for your money. Suit up and it'll make you feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Cause the more the suit is, the easier it gets. Woo. We got one more First City song.
I'm glad I can be a good mic stand.
For a second, I'm like, why is Moore introducing himself? I'm like, all right, he also is going to be the mic stand. That's right.
I'm a both.
Thank you very much to we say husband because we've been together for like 12 years. We aren't legally married, but still, my husband, more years.
He won't put the ring on it, is why. That's all.
So this one does require you to ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da da ba ba yeah, keep that in your pocket, it's gonna come back. Has anyone got the time to sit and fret about the way the snow comes? Don't really work, no. The syrup always ends up in the bottom of the cup. Clock man running to and fro, taking just enough time to yell at you through the open car window. You know it isn't the first time. Find the help you need. Take the help you seek. And with this suit, I can fly higher than the people downtown, trying to keep me on the ground here. Can't keep the pace, and I'm pulling away. With this suit, who can dream? You gotta grab it with both hands, pick my own winner. No, no perception's gonna get me down. No perception's gonna get me down. Here comes the scene. Harbour ain't got no business like the business of one pale life wind springs into the next strife. Take a ticket, get in line for the pain. Oh, he calls like this and she calls like that. When you wake up in the morning reaching for the sun, no, he don't like that. Tables in their place. Find the help you need. Take the help you seek. And with this suit, I can fly higher than the people downtown, trying to keep me on the ground here. Can't keep the pace, man, I'm pulling away. With this suit, who can dream? I gotta grab it with both hands, pick my own winner. No, no perception's gonna get me down. No, 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 no perception's gonna get me down. To the major now, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, hey, dog people. With this suit, I can fly higher than the people downtown, trying to keep me on the ground, yeah. And keep the pace, man, I'm pulling away. With this suit, who can dream? I gotta grab it with both hands, pick my own winner. No, no perception's gonna get me down. No perception's gonna get me down. Yeah. Keep it going for Delta and Dale, known as Tarzan. Thank you for joining me in more games.
That's fine. I'm a good microphone.
That is going to be like the last song.
Pepper,
Well, I can come up for it.
Hey, what's happening now?
I also introduced myself.
Is the show oh.
Yeah, don't forget Chris. Jeez.
Let's hear it for Chris, the comedy Bunoy.
Pepper, what are you doing?
I thought that was a share.
I'm winning my interview.
I couldn't share.
There was an old YouTube video, I think from freaking College Humor or something, where there's a guy And I guess the bit is that he's like a New Jersey angry Italian dude. And in it he goes, as he's opening a Four Loko. And the guy's just like, what are you doing? He's in a job interview. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm winning the interview. Is everyone ready? Is everyone? Is everyone? I wasn't trying. Hey, I wasn't even trying. So I'm gonna go into the sadness zone for a second. I appreciate everybody's suits, and as I was singing through this suit, I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, that isn't the Coneheads because it's not the 80s. Oh, it's Korn. There's a Korn person that makes me very happy. And if let's hear it for Korn! Korn! And if they had a family, they would be the children of the Korn. Okay. We're gonna sing a very sad song now to calm us all down. This is called Song for Caden. This is called Song for Caden. He is a real baby who, spoiler alert, they live. So like the stressful aspects of this song, don't get too concerned. They're okay. But I think they're like 6 or 7 years old at this point. But it was a complicated pregnancy where they're like, we don't know what's gonna happen here. It looks like your baby's having problems breathing. And that is, like, the ending happens in the song, like the happiness happens, but like that's what we're considering. What are these words about? Keep that in your head. Keep that. I should submit a program where you guys all get like a note card, where I get more. I'm talking about my songs over here. This one's about a baby.
There's a baby.
Right?
Oh.
Come on.
I'd like to hear it in song form.
You can't make jokes about a baby.
Just be confident about your work.
In a Virginia hospital, they're losing track of time. How many hours? How many days? Through the fever and the medicine, she barely feels a thing. Muffled pain, muffled sound, and the waves coming and the atmosphere turns. Oh, please take a breath. She's waiting like her husband for a monumental cue. Filling in and out of panic, 'cause they told her she could not be what she is. She don't know there's nothing left to do, and the waves rolling and the atmosphere turns. Oh, please take a breath. When you run out of options, when there's nowhere left to go, some give up, some double down, and the way that he got here and the strength that's in his heart. Don't give up, push a little longer, and miracles have never hedged their bets. The tide is cast and everything is set. Rise and rise from bleary eyes, and right away they know it's you. It's you. I'm so glad it's you. I'll give you my heart and I'll give you my soul. Don't think twice, it's all right. You didn't have to look my way. Your eyes still haunt me to this day, but you did. Yes, you did. You didn't have to say my name, ignite my circuits and start a flame, but you did. Oh, turpentine, erase me, oh, 'cause I don't want to live my life alone. Well, I was waiting for you all my life. Oh, 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 I set me free, my honey. Your grin's the sweetest that I've ever seen, but you did. Yes, you did. You didn't have to offer your hand, but since I've kissed it, I am at your command. But you did. Oh, turpentine, erase me, oh, 'cause I don't want to live my life alone. Well, I was waiting for you all my life. Oh, 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 I set me free, my honey. Hello, goodbye, it was nice to know ya. How I found myself without you, that I'll never know. I'll never know. I let myself go. I let myself go. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy, but what do I know? What do I know? I let myself go. I let myself go. Hello, goodbye, it was nice to know ya. How I found myself without you, that I'll never know. I let myself go. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy, but what do I know? What do I know? I let myself go. I let myself go. Hello, goodbye, it was nice to know you, that I'll never know. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy. I let myself go. Hello, goodbye, it was nice to know you, but what do I know? Goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy. I'm a big fan of that song also. That is Honeybee by Steam Powered Giraffe. And yes, I paid the licensing for the cover song. They received, well, I guess they received money from that. Steam Powered Giraffe, very cool band. I'm gonna do another song. This I wrote for Adler the Eagle. Requisite appointments and try to keep them, dragging the carcasses of ambition, tie them to my legs and see if I swim. So like I think they left. The one bad thing about having the lights on is anybody in a fun cosplay, I'm immediately like, oh, I'm focused. Like the Hamburglar was in the back for like 15 minutes, and now they're gone, and now no one will believe me. Picking up the sandwiches and the french fries someone had left behind at the table. A wipe of sanitation spray and I'm in a tree. I want to scream, help me smile today. All the rain keeps falling on me, but I can't turn away. All the sky is falling. Electric guitar parts. Can I take your order, please? No nachos. This is a Murder King or a Blendies. I haven't quite decided yet. Don't rush the creative process. Now I'm picking up my father from the outlet malls. Did I sell any stoves today? Bury me with pillows and I just want to sleep. Why can't I sleep? Help me smile today. All the rain keeps falling on me, but I can't turn away. All the sky is falling, I am falling. I'm just eating breakfast like I've done. Oh, because he has the hat and it's backwards. I'm just eating breakfast like I've done 1,000 times before it creeps. First in silence when you're driving, making pancakes, but it grows to deafen all your thoughts and joys. Just ask anyone they know. Man can't maintain on bread alone, but it's a start to help me smile today. All the rain keeps falling on me, but I can't turn away. All the sky is falling, I am falling. Smile today. All the rain keeps falling on me, but I can't turn away. All the sky is falling, I am falling. It really does mean quite a lot that you guys are all here. We even mostly filled this humongous room, and that makes me feel really, really great. We're not on any of the stages, and we're still having a freaking good show. I want to do my most popular song that is not about a penis. I keep trying to get close to this mic, and then, you see it's a square, right? So this must be what it's like to try and hug a Lucario. You gotta stick like a pool, like a tennis ball on the spot. Lucario is a Pokemon that has a point thing on his chest that's supposedly made of steel because they're like a steel fighting type. And are they pants or are they weird skin flaps? Who knows? Apparently they're supposed to be pants. They're like, good. They're pants, everybody. Man, I haven't played a Pokemon game in years, but thanks to the fandom, I am aware when any new Pokemon comes out. Within minutes. And all of their measurements. I don't even ask for this information. For when I die and when I'm ashes and no more songs I can repeat, whoever's singing at my funeral had better learn to move their feet. 'Cause when I die, right around 40, and when my fuse has reached its end, yeah, best believe we'll all be drinking. Don't ask why, but maybe when. Some people croak it and then everyone chokes on bitter tears. Oh Lord, why do you have to go? But when I stroll, I think we'll all probably know that I was due any time. I mean, you can't live that hard for long, so when I die and when I'm buried, watch me sink into the ground. Forget the dirt, just drain a bottle. And if they ask, just say I drowned. For when I die and when it's over, and all my friends are left behind, I would not doubt they'll all be jealous. They'll have to do more than I. Some people croak it and then everyone chokes on bitter tears. Oh Lord, why they have to go? But when I stroll, I think we'll all probably know that I was due any time. I mean, you can't live that hard for long. So when I die and when I'm sober, there'll be more stories left to write. I'll pick up my pen and get to scribbling. Puncture your silence, kill your fright. For when I die, for when I die, for when I die, for when I die, I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. Here's the sexiest song I can do today, and you already heard there's banjos in it. Did I hear that right? Well, I'm not sure. They seem nice, but who exactly was that coming through the door? I don't mind them being into their own thing, but what do I say? That's not for me, at least not yet. Already our third date hasn't stood me up once, never shows up late. At the coffee counter, talking and it turns blue. What gives you the papers? Honey, what are you into? they whisper to me one thing that can bring them to their knees. The sound of someone stirring a bowl of mac and cheese. And did I hear that right? Well, I'm not sure. They seem nice, but who exactly was there coming through the door? I don't mind them being into their own thing, but how do I say that's not for me? At least not yet. At least not yet. Now we're back at my place. Thought we'd play a game. Pull out my collection. Which one will they name? Points the finger at Twister and says, baby, you ought to know that game really gets me going much more than the average Joe. I guess to ask, is there anything else that gets you rigid as a post? Hey, and maybe just a one thing, and that's getting railed by 20 ghosts. Did I hear that right? Well, I'm not sure. They seem nice, but who exactly was there coming through the door? I don't mind them being into their own thing, but how do I say that's not for me? At least not yet. Break it down. That's how I twist my ankle for the second time in a show. Oh, what are the chances the two of us would meet? Can't they like something common? My tentacles are double D's. Now I got me worried. Do I need them to change? Will this be our undoing? Is their spooky kink too strange? They're not quite prepared for ghosts and ghouls just yet. But put on that macaroni, honey, maybe you'll get me wet. Did I hear that right? Well, I'm not sure. They seem nice, but who exactly was that coming through the door? I don't mind them being into their own thing, but how do I say that's not for me? At least not yet. So this song, I keep running out of breath while I do it. Have fun, listen to that, and if you're like, is Pep just like out of shape? I do cardio every day, but not enough cardio to sing this next song called Ticket from the Sex Police. Also get ready, this is the closest to like electro that you get tonight. What did you get? How many tickets from the, oh, I thought you were asking me how many total traffic tickets I've ever received. I'm like, more you know. It's about 30. Okay, in each state. The good news is, in certain states in the Southwest, depending, you can just automatically go online, do your citation, and be like, I would like to do traffic school. And they'll be like, well, that costs the same, but it takes your ticket from a thing that has points and matters down to nothing, a non-moving violation, blah, blah, blah. So, you can do that once every like 3 years in most states. Why do I know this? You see, when you're driving around the highway, you know how like sometimes you would just be, especially if you live around where I do, you're in like Utah. There's nothing. You're in Nevada. There's nothing. You're driving. And if you're not paying attention, it's like speed limit 55, 45, 35, 25, and then you hit like the one gas station in the one tiny town. And then of course the entire police force, meaning Billy, sits in the gas station and just goes, oh look, woo, there's our funding for the next 2 days. I've gotten much better at that. But it happened to me in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Colorado. It was Colorado. I don't think California, or I wouldn't be with you here today. Okay, this is the Sex Police. Let's see, I was strategically catching my breath there. Look at that. I'm so proud of these synth sounds, man. Late on a Friday at the Walmart, she stops to wash her hands. It just seems to make sense. One word rings out somewhere behind her. Does she understand? Does she think she's a man? A middle finger in her face. We feel ashamed of a human race. She's got no legs, but still she's pulling out the pace. Oh, you gotta take it from the sex police. You gotta take it from the sex police. Using a stall, you got no it all, 'cause the whole body out of control. Whoa, you gotta take it from the sex police. You gotta take it from the sex police. You got a choice, baby. You got a voice to die on. You better pick it up and go. They wear no uniform, no dress code. You might not know they're there. You might not think they care. What kind of congregation is this? Have you tried minding your own business? On your way into the bathroom, been going for 1,000 years. Reject the manufactured fear. Didn't want it in North Carolina, now we don't want it. Yeah, oh, you gotta take it from the sex police. You gotta take it from the sex police. Using a stall, you know it all. Don't pop up out of control. Whoa, you gotta take it from the sex police. You gotta take it from the sex police. You got a choice, baby. You got a voice to die on a hill and opinions or let it go. No breathing. There is never been a single person, male or female, in this case that chooses gender coordinated, sneak into a private place or occupying typically feminine or other space and creep up on your grandma in the hospital or other making decisions of the sinister intent behind the use of public restrooms when you previously inside the fashion of a star, and if you like you should get rid decide the gender of yourself because you're not the sex police. When you go into the bathroom, you choose for yourself, not for someone else. We've already solved this problem. Wearing pants or skirts, you know what I mean, of course. So come on, we gotta take it from the sex police. We gotta take it from the sex police. Who's in a stall, you know it all, 'cause all of you out of control. Whoa, you gotta take it from the sex police. You gotta take it from the sex police. You got a choice, baby. You got a voice to die on a hill of bad opinions or let it go. I am down to my last 2, maybe 3 songs. We'll see. Nothing's after me, so I go a little bit late, but no one has to stay on my account. Can I actually have can I get freaking Gail and Orca back up here? See you next year. Take a look at D. Look at first chord. Test. So this is gonna be like the official nice ending of the show. Then we do 2 dumb songs, and then I'll be out. I'll be free to guzzle as many Miller Lights as I want, directly in the vision of God. If I pray every day, maybe this Lucario poking his way into my chest will be real. I'll go home and it'll just be like, "Hey baby," and then he'll offer me a drink and he'll levitate it with his mind. He's a psychic type, understand?
Not a psychic.
He's
He's
not?
not.
Doesn't he have psychic?
He's fighting and steal. You just said the answer earlier.
Doesn't he have psychic powers?
He uses aura, you jackass!
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. I was gonna correct him, but you can tell which one of us is the nerd, right?
All I'm saying is I watched this movie and Lucario could talk to people with his mind.
Yes!
That's
Aura!
aura.
Not without it!
That's what aura does?
Yes!
It's just like you two.
It's just The band U2?
Mewtwo.
Oh, Mewtwo.
Open your ears and hear me.
So Mewtwo does not have psychic powers? Well, what are we? Come on, I need some good. Okay, Chris, I'm ready.
We can do this after the songs, okay? Let's go.
Chris, we're gonna do the song, and then I do want you to explain it on mic.
Okay. E minor Scott.
It's funny how connections we make from a distance could be dramatically when we're meeting face to face. But every once in a while you find yourself inside a situation where you don't know who to blame. Could be the excitement in the lobby. Could be you're not in your home state. Could be the liquid of this corn that I keep drinking. But it only got 3 days and I'm gone again. Oh, maybe we'll meet in line for something. Maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel room. All I can say is how about we try to make tonight last the rest of our lives after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. We'll try our best to stay in contact. Save up enough that I can buy the gasoline. And I swear to God, if work won't give me my vacation, I'll go to cons all the year long while I'm unemployed. Oh, maybe we'll meet in line for something. Maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel room. But all I can say is how about they try to make tonight last the rest of our lives after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. Here we sit watching the closing. Set our alarm so I can catch the shuttle bus. Still got tonight where I'll be dancing like a dead dog because if I don't sleep, tonight can never end. Oh, maybe we'll meet in line for something. Maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel room. All I can say is how about we try to make tonight last the rest of our lives after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. Come on now. Remember the Christian rock thing where we bring it down and say the same? Come on now, don't let the night be over. A little bigger. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Bigger still. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Yelling at me. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Oh, that I'll see you next year. Oh, after we. Oh, that I'll see you next year. Yeah. After we. Oh, that I'll see you next year. I hope that I'll see you next year. Keep it going for my best family. Delta and Tassie, thank you very much for being up here, my friends.
We got Chris.
I got 2 more songs. Chris, tell me the difference between aura and psychic.
You said bar, I'm like, that's totally different.
So is this like how the Holy Spirit?
Okay, first off, okay, shut the fuck up. So, stay in your lane. So, you got the typing right when you first brought up Lucario. He's a fighting steel type. You got that right. I don't know how you ruined that.
So he can't move things with his mind?
So, no-ish. He really can't move things with his mind. He uses his aura, which is, narratively speaking, a projection of one's body. The Lucario the Lucario you are specifically talking about from the movie where he like hangs out with Ash, that specific Lucario is trapped in a crystal rod that came from ancient times, where it was basically lore that Pokemon used to be able to kind of talk human if they were like close enough to their like people, and it's like a whole thing. But then like we kind of like made them not do that because it's weird.
Does this canonically explain like Meowth?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, Pokemon have the ability to learn to speak human. It's just either they don't care, or they like, or we like. It got weird because they're like Machoke. Don't talk. It's weird. You're basically already a person. You're shitting on the floor.
That one is a straight up man.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. It's weird when it's like, I gotta change Machoke's litter box. I think you should be like using the toilet
I think
thing,
you should
right?
be able. I think you definitely should be able to teach basically every humanoid-shaped Pokemon to use a toilet. I feel like if your cat can be trained to use a toilet, I feel like you could get Hitmonlee.
But that's the reason Lucario could speak to people with an aura connection.
So he can't lovingly float me a cup of coffee with his...
No, but like he could like just carry it to you.
Oh.
Like he has hands. Like he doesn't. That's the other part that was like, he could just carry it.
He's got the spikes on it. He wouldn't be able to get...
They're on the back. Pepper, how do you carry something? Do you like put it on top? Like contact juggling it? Like, hey.
It has a handle. You put your fingers through the handle.
He has two of them.
He just
Okay.
did this.
I'm gonna do a song about foot paws now.
Do you need my pause for inspiration again?
It'll be okay. But thank you.
Step on your face. He's too tall, guys.
More as a bit. I want to see how it goes.
Oh, that was fun until I was falling.
Step on my face and tell me that you love me from head to toe. You overflow with grace. I can't sit still with paw pads pressed against me. Entrap me, oh please, step on my face. The touch, the shine, they help me unwind, and I can't tell you how long I've waited for. Is it a crime to have paws on my mind? Surround me softly and give me a taste of those toe beans. Sucking a toe is better than blow. There isn't sharply less expensive. No matter your flaws, just give me your paws and tolerate my tongue. Your feet, my nose, can we bring them close now and forever? Just as long as they're reasonably clean. my face and tell me that you'll never have shoes on around me. I love you so step on my face. All right. I'm doing one bonus song. The official show is done. I don't know. I like this song a lot, and I don't know if anyone else cares about it. Where is it? Not under covers. It's gonna be under all songs. I wasn't sure if I want to do this or not, but it's like, why not? I like it. Oh, one note. A lot of you may have seen that on the schedule. It said me and Alkali Bismuth, who we all know and love. He was originally supposed to be part of the show, but he is currently in, I think, not Kentucky, they're in Pennsylvania now. He's with Boozy Badger, who has just had relatively major hip surgery. Yeah. Did they successfully add any inches to the length of his right leg?
Yes.
That wasn't goal of the surgery. So it's like we can probably, because his leg got like basically compacted by this whole, he went through a bad car crash.
The answer is yes. He did get a little bit,
He
but
did?
not the full amount, and he is recovering today and doing just fine so far. So, yeah.
That's good. We're thinking about you, Boozy. We are thinking about you, Alkali, being a good friend, helping him move stuff, get stuff up and downstairs, take care of the animals, children, etc. So I'm gonna do one more recorded backing track song, and then I am out. This room does not need to immediately be cleared, so we can I'll be hanging out for at least 15 minutes. This is my one night actually at the con. Tomorrow I have to go back to my very cheap hotel a few miles away. So let's do this set, hang out a little bit afterwards. Thank you very much for coming out. Why do we live in crisp Alaskan air? I didn't think that they would dare. A super secret machine, forbidden orb that's in my dreams. was its first air-to-air kill. Not simple hobbies or toys, they're spy balloons coming from Illinois. And then like a clown, take these balloons flying down, we gotta blow them up. Chinese spy balloon, floating up into the sky balloon. Coyotes think they're howling at the moon, but it's just my Chinese spy balloon. Chinese satellite, helping me to guide my horse at night. Wanna hold you in my arms so tight. I need my Chinese satellite. One more Chinese spy balloon. Anybody tell me why balloon? Daddy had to shoot you down so soon. I want my Chinese spy balloon. I want my Chinese pie balloon. I am done. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good rest of your Saturday.